hitting the wall on the road to 5,000 trophies. Welcome back, fellow Clashers, or if it is your first time here, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on the quest to 5,000 trophies. Yes, we are on our way, and slamming my head against the proverbial wall, I have switched it up, went back to some air attacks because I just wasn't feeling it with ground at this point. So many bases are anti-Goipe, anti-Golem, anti-ground. Went with the Lava Hounds, Balloons, and Minions once again, and figured I had a pretty soft target here, as even just one single target Inferno can be a big advantage for an air attack like this with massive numbers of smaller units, Balloons, Lava Pups, and Minions. You can see moving in, the freeze spell freezes the far Inferno tower, but well spread out defenses in this village, so I was only able to freeze one structure. The Balloons taking down both Inferno towers, 2 of the 3 Expos, so things are looking pretty good right now. We're at 43% damage. The defending Queen is down, the King is still up, and so is a very pesky Clan Castle Lava Hound. Curse you, Lava Hound. Do not like these guys in the Clan Castle. They don't always work out, but every now and then they can mess things up, and especially seeing as I only have 2 minions and the heroes remaining, I know I am going to have to deal with this stupid Lava Hound, so I'm trying to draw it out away from the other defenses, so maybe, just maybe, I can get it out of the way quickly and not take too much damage with the heroes. Here comes the Lava Hound out towards the outside of the village. He goes past the minion, turns around, drop the King. Of course, now the King is going after the gold mine, so I kind of figured that would happen. Just too many remaining structures around the outside. And now the Queen. Get in there and get the Lava Hound out of the way after you get this wall out of the way, because of course the wall is much more important. So she'll finish off that wall, and now she decides to go to work and protect her King. He's working on the other wall. She is eventually going to get this Lava Hound down sooner or later. Massive numbers of hit points. Obviously not doing a lot of damage to the King. He probably doesn't even feel it. Eventually the Lava Hound goes down right there, and now the King, he's going to get 50% on the inside, and the Queen's going to deal with the pups. Lots of Lava Pups left though. The King, now he's triggering skeleton traps. We've got all sorts of stuff to deal with. Not looking great to get that Town Hall down. Last unit's out of the way, but no! The Queen goes after the cannon. If she had only turned after that Town Hall, but I think she's just a little bit too far away. Doesn't really see it as her favorite target. Goes after a few more defenses, and the attack wraps up with a 1-star win. But I kept with the 4 Lava Hound attack and found a very popular base that you see all the time. Went with my pretty standard attack procedure, Balloons out of the Clan Castle, all 4 Lava Hounds moving in at once. Now get ready for some spell misplacement. First rage spell top right, way too far to the outside, really only accelerating over 1 defense. Second rage spell, same problem, should have been placed much further in. Now wait for it. Freeze spell, no. Freezing a couple of cannons, missing the Teslas, missing the Expo. Now the units are moving in. Here comes another Gallifale. Yes, overlapping rage spells, completely misplacing it, not covering that center enclosure at all. And out of the 5 spells, really only the last freeze spell is effectively placed. Pretty much a fail on all of the other spells, and those mistakes are adding up right now as the last of the air units fall, and we're at 30% damage. The last minion, and I realize I am in deep trouble. I know that it is not looking good right now. You've got Clan Castle Wizards, Clan Castle Witch, and a whole string of skeletons. Of course she's going to make more. We don't have anything to battle these units. We're just going to go for it anyway and see if we can possibly get them out of the way. The Queen going to work, get a couple of structures down. Please get the Witch out of the way. So much damage to the King. We use his Iron Fist. Finally, Clan Castle troops are finished off. Now we can move in. 33% damage. It is not looking good. The King on the wall. The Queen's going to take out some more structures. At least she hasn't taken any damage yet. But the King is down. 38%. The Queen needs 12%. Can she do it? The Barbarians remain. There they go to a bomb. Here comes the King after my Queen. That means it's Royal Cloak time. She finishes him off. She's got a few archers. They're going to actually wander around while she sits on her favorite target, taking damage from the wizard tower. Now the archers are gone. Here she goes on a big fat storage. That is going to take a while. 41, 40, 2% onto the wizard tower, and now it looks like maybe things are turning around. No defenses on her. Okay, one mortar, 45%. Barracks out of the way. Come on, a couple percentage points. No, 46 on the gold storage. Not looking good. Oh, come on. Oh, there she goes, and there goes 27 trophies. A 21 trophy offer turns into a loss of 27. And very quickly that becomes a losing session. We move on, and I am now cured of my air addiction. I am going back to ground using the golems and the P.E.K.K.A. Now I've got one jump spell, 2 rage, a lightning, and a freeze. Moving in from the top right on this very popular big ring base. You can see the golems moving in. Wizards again a little bit early. They're going to get wiped out by a big bomb. There it is. Few wizards go down. Here come the heroes, and I'm saving a last golem for a late deployment to hope that they can get through the jump spell into that center enclosure. Another stinking lava hound out of the clan castle, and the queen looks like she has targeted it early. So once the lava pups appear, I'm going to go ahead and use the lightning spell to try to at least get rid of some of these stupid lava pups, get them out of the way, hope that the queen moves towards the center. We've got everybody moving around to the left, counterclockwise, not looking good. The king and the queen both in the red. 40% damage. She gets the Inferno Tower out of the way. A few more structures, and now she goes to work on the Town Hall. But too little, too late. Too many defenses left behind by the golems who have gone around. 46% damage, but luckily at this point, not going to panic. I've got the golems distracting those defenses around the outside. I drop a few units here. For some reason, those archers target beyond the cannon. They go after the elixir pump, but I've got enough units left. We grab the star and just barely save a win and walk away with 10 trophies. So after a couple of more up and down sessions, up on offense a little bit, down on defense more and more, I am still around 4,350, and now I get presented with a 46 trophy offer, desperately wanting to get 2 stars on this attack, very carefully trying to spread out the golems. I want to make sure I can get that 50%. I like my jump spell placement right here. The Tesla should help draw those units in over the wall. Yet another lava hound coming out of the clan castle, and once again we're going to have to deal with that big giant beast going down. There are the pups. Queen's going to help take them out quickly, as will the wizards. And now everybody moving in towards the center. Last rage spell right smack in the middle of the town hall enclosure, and despite the fact that there are skeleton traps all over the place, looking good, overwhelming the center. Town hall obliterated for the first star. 31% damage, and as you can see, both of the heroes still most of their health, lots of golems up, and despite the fact that we have all sorts of defenses firing, you can see we're going to take out some more structures around the outside. We've got a golem distracting at the top, golem distracting at the far bottom left, just off the screen. Queen hits her royal cloak, and she's going to take out a couple of more structures, 45, 46%. The king gets through. They're working in unison, and there's the second star for 50%. So a 46 trophy offer. We managed to clinch 2 stars with this ground attack. 31 trophies collected, taking me to 4,396 trophies at the time of recording this episode. But I will not give up. I will continue the grind on the way towards 5,000 trophies. Thank you guys so much for your kind comments and support. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe so you will see every single episode that is upcoming, along with other daily Clash of Clans content. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks.
Gallagher, you're so old.
Peter.
When you were young, rainbows were black and white.
Peter, come here.
Hey,
Come here.
what?
Leave me alone.
I was kidding. Stop.